On the continued flood of asylum seekers coming to New York, this after crossing the Mexico border into the U.S. They're being bussed here in large part by the Republican governor of Texas, who doesn't want them in his state. New York, of course, a sanctuary city, embraces these people who come in here from another country. But Mayor Adams now saying the city's reached its maximum in terms of where to house them. So with the federal government not really helping much financially, the mayor today with a new proposal about what to do next. Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranmore with the story. She's live in Gramercy. Crystal.
Bill, good afternoon. This just in, the city announcing a new plan to bus migrants already staying here to hotels in Rockland and Orange counties. The city saying, look, their hands are tied. It's gotten to a point where they've had to house migrants inside a temporary shelter inside this former police academy. This not sitting well with the law enforcement community, but we're told that there's some 50 migrants staying inside there. We spoke with one of them.
It's a new experience. Arriving here as an immigrant is a process because it's a temporary way of life in the beginning, especially for those that don't have a place to live.
The journey is not over for Esteban Acosta. He arrived in New York Thursday after spending a month in Houston, Texas. His bus, one of several to arrive at the latest temporary shelter at this former police academy building in Gramercy Park. He took this photo of the gym inside.
It's comfortable. We get food, there are bathrooms, and a place to change.
The former academy is not used for training, but we're told there are still offices inside. The Detectives Endowment Association released a statement saying in part, migrants who have not been vetted being housed in an official NYPD facility where there are guns, police equipment, and crime victims endangers detectives, officers, and civilian workers assigned there.
There is a door that connects right into the 13th precinct.
Alfred Titus is a retired homicide detective who described over the phone other potential security concerns.
The elevators in the old police academy also give access to the 13th precinct.
City leaders said in a statement today, we reached our limit of new shelters we could open. We currently have no other options but to temporarily house recent arrivals in gyms, like the one inside the old police academy. This week, Texas Governor Greg Abbott resumed sending uncoordinated chartered buses to Port Authority, leaving New York City once again scrambling to find housing. This is Title 42, the public health policy used to expel migrants and prevent them from applying for asylum, expires May 11th. The mayor has been begging for federal support.
We are working within a broken immigration system that for decades has been in dire need of reform.
Now, a spokesperson for the mayor says that the city is receiving $30 million of the $350 million in FEMA funds that the city applied for, calling it both disappointing and woefully insufficient. Meanwhile, officials in Rockland County urging Mayor Adams not to bus migrants upstate, saying that Rockland County is dealing with its own influx of migrants and strain on resources.